Hey guys, welcome back to The Well-Rounded Dude. My name is Chris. At this core, we are a men's lifestyle channel. We cover a whole bunch of topics. Today we're going to cover one of my favorite topics, hair products. And we're going over the Forte series line. So for you guys that don't know, the Forte series line was created by Costa. He's a men's lifestyle influencer, such as myself, with terrific hair. He has terrific hair. We have a very similar hair quality, very thick, and it's hard to find a hair product that can have a great hold, texture, and to be honest, everybody has that problem. But when you have thick hair, it's a bigger problem, believe me. But he came up with the Forte series texture clay. This was the first product in the line. It's an unscented clay and a godsend for me because I can have something that holds my hair perfectly for much longer than 24 hours. But recently, they've decided to discontinue this. Like I said, it's an unscented clay, and they're replacing it with a scented version. It's good. It's fantastic. We're going to review it right now. So the folks over at Forte Series was kind enough to send me over a couple of their products to review and try out for you guys today. First up we're going to talk about is the Forte Series Scented Texturizing Clay, which is an amazing product. First we're going to talk about the packaging. It's very different. It's black. I love black. You guys know black is my favorite color. It's sleek and it goes in well with the rest of the aesthetic of the Forte Series line. As you can see, this is the scented one. This is the unscented one. This one's going bye-bye, unfortunately. But I like this. I like the aesthetic. I like the look. It's very cool. The one downside is this is a little bit smaller than this, but them's the breaks. I was a little bit nervous when I found out that the unscented clay was going to be discontinued. There is such a thing as scent confusion. In case you guys don't know, if your hair product smells differently than your beard oil, and that smells different than your deodorant, and that smells different than your cologne, and your body wash is different, all those smells, scents can kind of mix together and kind of be a little bit awkward. But the scent that they put in here, it's a terrific smell, first of all. And Alex, if you're listening, I really hope you guys make a Forte Series cologne based on the smell that's in this and the argan oil. Like, seriously. And no props needed. You definitely come up with a cologne for it. But they didn't over-scent this. It's just a fine hint of it, which is great. If they had put too much in it, it'd be like Axe, and nobody wants that. But it's just a mild scent that's in here that smells terrific. Next, let's talk about performance. So you don't need a lot of this product. You just need about a dime size amount. Rub it in your hands, emulsify it, and run it through your hair. You want to make sure that it's a fine film on your hands before you apply it to your hair. Otherwise, you could have hair clumps. I've seen a ton of guys that bypass products like these because they don't know how to use it. They think that you need a whole, half-gallon size for their hair. That is not the case. All you need is a small amount, and you need to emulsify. Emulsification is key, guys. The argan oil. Let's talk about the Forte Series argan oil. This stuff is fantastic. Previously, I've recommended to you guys using OGX, and that's a good product, but the Forte Series argan oil is 10 times better. 2 or 3 drops is all you need. Rub it in your hands, apply it through your hair. Your hair will feel instantly healthier. Like that, instantly. It smells terrific. It's the same scent that's in the texturizing clay, but your hair will feel amazing. It'll feel nourished. It'll feel healthy. And what's cool about the argan oil too, guys, is after you apply those drops and you rub it in your hair, your hands don't feel oily. It absorbs it. Your hair doesn't feel oily. It absorbs it and it just makes a beautiful, beautiful sheen, and your hands aren't greasy. You can run them underwater if you want to, but there's really nothing to wash off. All right, guys, so we're going to give you a little step-by-step on how you're supposed to use these products. I've given you the review, but now we'll show you how you're supposed to use them. So the first step, you want to make sure you have clean, wet hair and towel dry it. How you towel dry is just be sure to pat your head. You don't want to rub vigorously. That can damage your hair. You just want to like pat it dry very gently, as you can see here. Then apply a couple drops of the argan oil. Rub it in your hands, then rub it through your hair. Like I said, it'll feel amazing. Your hair will feel amazing. It absorbs very quickly, and it produces a great, great sheen. So then afterwards, you can apply your pre-styler. In this case, I'm using Original by Blumon. That's my go-to pre-styler. But Forte series has just come out with their own pre-styler, a sea salt spray that I can't wait to try. Eventually, I'll make a video about that too. But in the meantime, just take a little bit out of the jar, emulsify. Again, emulsification is key, guys. Rub it through your hands until you don't see the product on there. You should just have a small film on your hands, rub it through your hair, and try to get your hair into place. Next up is the blow drying process. Yes, you guys need a blow dryer. If you guys do not have a blow dryer, you cannot achieve a hairstyle like mine or one that has a lot of volume. You want to make sure to blow dry your hair until it's dry. Not a second before, not a second after. If you stop early, your hair will still be wet and you won't get such a great hold. If you do it too much, you run the risk of potentially damaging your hair. The argan oil that Forte series makes is fantastic because it's a natural heat protectant, meaning it will protect your hair from heating tools such as blow dryers and flat irons. If you guys are looking for a hairstyle with lots of volume, what I highly recommend is start off by blow drying your sides first and back of your hair. That's what I always do. It's always the easiest. Then you want to keep blow drying your hair into place. If you guys want to see a full blow drying technique video, drop it down in the comments, let me know, drop a like, and I will be sure to get that. But in the meantime, I'll leave you with these tips. You want to blow dry against the grain at first. Now, I'm lucky enough to have a lot of volume in my hair, but I still do these tips. Blow dry your hair towards your forehead. So blow it up for a little bit, and then when it's almost dry, then blow it back. This will give you a tremendous amount of volume. Also, too, another tried and true technique is blow dry upside down. It's not pictured here, but you can hold your head down and blow dry, and that will give you crazy, crazy amounts of volume. Okay, so after the blow drying technique, before we apply our texturizing clay, I like to add a little bit more of the argan oil. Not as much as you used originally, but I find that blow drying really, it dries out my hair, so I always add just a teeny bit more just to revive it, give it a little more oomph. Okay, next up is applying the clay. You just need a dime size amount, scoop it out a little bit as you can see here, then emulsify. Once again, guys, third time I'm mentioning it because it's that important. Emulsification is key. You really, really need to emulsify this product and break it down. You want to heat it up until you see just a fine film and then apply it to your hair. Some people recommend to start in the back. This way, if there are any small clumps, it's in the back, not very visible. But I do it from the front, then on the sides, and then on the top of my head until I'm happy with the volume that I have. So then the next step is back to the blow dryer, guys. You want to make sure that you use it on a cold setting this time, as cold as possible. Because remember, we just heated up the hair product and applied it to our hair. Using cold air on it will give you more hold. You're cooling down what you've heated up already, and this will give you more hold throughout the day. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this week's video. I want to send a huge thank you out to the guys at Forte Series for sending me over the new scented clay and the argan oil to try out. I love it. It's fantastic. I highly recommend you guys get it. Forte Series will be linked in the description. They have a whole bunch of products. If you have longer hair, they have a molding paste, which is made for that. It's not really made for my hair, or else I would have showed you guys. But they have a whole bunch of other products coming out too. There's some biotin gummies. They have like I mentioned before, a sea salt spray. They have a texturizing spray. They have a hairspray that's supposed to hold your hair really, really well and still gives you some hold, and it's not going to be like hard like hair gel was in the 90s. If you guys are using hair gel, 2001 called, they want their hair gel back. Switch to something new, guys. You'll have great success with Forte series. But yeah, guys, be sure to check out all the products in Forte series. They've got a shampoo and conditioner and a whole bunch of other products coming out. But we're going to put a pin in it there. Be sure to check us out on social media. All right? Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Help me fight the YouTube algorithm, okay? Check out thewellroundeddude.com. Check out our merch page. Dude15 gets you 15% off your total purchase. And I wish you guys great hair. With Forte series, you'll have amazing hair. And I will see you next time.